Hello, hello, everybody. I didn't do my 30-second intro this time. Whoopsies. That's okay. It's Tuesday, so I'm going to wait here a little bit to get some of you ladies on, and I'll have Sapphire drop the link for StreamYard to make sure that we have everybody giving us access to see their beautiful faces when you drop comments. I will try to have you guys up here as well within like my screen so I can see you guys here. Let's see if I can even see the live up yet so we can get you guys on. But I'm excited for today's training. Today's training, I think, will be very impactful and give you guys actionable items right away that you guys can put into your processes to help you see more success with Facebook ads or even just start using them. I know there's a lot of us who struggle with even knowing where to start with ads. And again, I really want to reiterate this is you don't need to have thousands of dollars to do Facebook ads, okay? A good starting point, and I'll talk about this further in the training, is like you can start at $250 a month and see really good growth with your ads and see it actually really help you guys with seeing success on what you're wanting to see with your business. So for those of you hopping on, please let me know who's here. Say hello. Sapphire just dropped the link for StreamYard. So if you give access to that, I'll be able to see your comments and your pictures and names on my end of StreamYard. So please help me with doing that because I love being able to say hi to you guys and pull up your comments on the actual screen here. So with that being said, today's training is going to be super fun. Hello, Jonah. Thank you so much for joining us. Because I think a lot of people, and you guys can let me know who's watching, when it comes to ads, and like if you've ever been an ads manager, it gets a little overwhelming and you're like, so where do I even start? There's obviously processes that you have to do in your back end. And I will be putting this out there, ladies. I am creating a course and / program. It's mostly a course, though, that you guys can take on your own, and then you'll have personal time with me after you finish the program to get my personal support one-on-one. But it's going to allow you ladies to really understand the step-by-step process to how to set up your ads properly, how to run successful ads, how to create proper targeting audiences, all of that good stuff. But again, giving you guys the reins so you can see really great success on your own, and then hopefully move you into like a membership type of support where it's $97 a month, and I'm there answering and supporting you guys with your questions. So I really am looking for something that is less of like a group program, less of your guys' time, so that you can get in the nitty gritty, take those trainings, and get to seeing actual results with your ads. And I'm really excited about that program. But today what we're talking about is mainly what are the key things to seeing success with ads, and what are my 5 tips that you can do right now, no matter your budget, that will help allow ads to work for you and your business. So those of you who are on, let me know, have you guys like done anything with ads before? Or what's like the first thing that comes to mind when you think about Facebook ads? Like what's the first thought? Just drop it down in the comments. Let me know what that is, because I really like talking about this, especially within us live, because remember, I'm here to support you guys and to answer your questions. So don't feel afraid to drop those down. And make sure too that even if I'm talking or I'm on a point and something comes to your mind, drop them down in the comments, because again, we're here to support everybody, and I have Sapphire in here today as well supporting me. So any questions that you need help with, we are here to do that. So I know when you guys write this down, and I know we'll have a lot of people on replay, so if you're on replay, #replay. But when it comes to your thoughts about ads, I'm going to bet about 90% of them are going to be that ads only take your money, maybe something that you only do when you have X amount of money from your business. There's going to be some sort of negative connotation with it, usually. I'm just going to put that assumption, right? But with that being said, ads can be a huge benefit for your business no matter where you're at in it, right? So no matter where you're starting, you can see tremendous growth in your business with ads for a little budget. So today what I'm going to talk about is these 5 tips that I use for myself, for my clients, and now giving to you guys to really make sure that what you're doing within ads will help you see success. Because I get this a lot. There's a lot of people who don't have that success. Okay, so I've done a $20 ad before and didn't get any positive feedback. That kind of scared me from investing more. Okay, that makes sense. Jonah, yes, I get that. I've done ads, but haven't been very successful. Hi, Whitney. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, ladies. Well, I'm here to tell you today, we're going to change that. Okay, with these tips, we're going to change that. I'm going to give you guys some actionable things so you can make sure you're doing ads properly. Jonah, the one thing about putting like a $20 ad per se, if that was a boosted ad, okay, so an ad that was done within the Facebook page platform, it's not going to perform as well as an ad done in Ads Manager. So Ads Manager is a totally separate entity from like our actual pages and business pages. It's kind of like the back end of it. So Ads Managers is where I focus all of my ad creation for clients and myself, as it allows us tighter targeting and making sure that we're actually hitting our proper people. And the biggest thing here, ladies, so I'll go into number one that we need to have for ads, all right, to be successful, is we need to have consistency, which means there needs to be some sort of budget, all right, to help allot you to see consistency with ads. So whether that's $200 a month, whether that you're just starting out at $100 a month, okay, you have to do something consistently, because if you're only saving ads for, let's say, holiday season, all right, let's say you're a product-based business, what's going to happen is it's going to take you a whole month, okay, to actually start triggering things to go properly for ads. And you're not going to fully optimize yourself to where your holiday ads are as successful as they should be, let alone any other time during the year. Because after 6 months, if you're not active through ads, your Ads Manager account starts completely over. Okay, it loses all information that it's taken from the people who've engaged with you, the people who purchased things. It's very, very hard. So it's like you're starting completely over with the AI system. And obviously, we don't want to do that. So today, the main thing is consistency. If you can consistently put into your budget $200 a month for ads, you can grow onto that, right? Also, I like to say ads are an easy way where even if you put $500 into it, you can take it back, right? You can kind of move it backwards to where you're like, okay, I need $300 to put somewhere else this month, but I'm still going to consistently do my ads. There's just only $200 budgeted. This is, a lot of people tell me, they're like, well, Nicole, right? Like I hear all these people spending thousands of dollars a month, seeing really, really good growth, right? And the reason they're seeing good growth is not only because of the money they're putting behind stuff, you guys, it's because of consistency. They're consistently trying new things with their ads, and they consistently have ads running. So number one, most important thing is setting aside an actual budget to allow you to have ads running consistently. I also get this question a lot where people ask me, like, what's a good budget range for ads, right, during the month, especially if they're just starting out. For those of you who are service-based entrepreneurs and you're wanting to do lead-based ads, all right, a good budget just starting out for that is between $250 to $500. You'll see really good success with that. You'll get quite a few leads, and it will help you really optimize your Facebook ads. So whenever you're doing program launches, whenever you're doing service launches, you'll really know that, hey, Facebook understands my audience and I'm ready to bring them into my group, bring them into my freebie, whatever it is that you're doing. For product-based business owners, if you are wanting to sell products through Facebook ads, hi, everybody jumping in, come say hi. A good price range to start is between $1,000 to $2,000. Here's why, okay? When you're doing sales off of ads, when you're asking for the ad to get you a sale, one, we're less patient, okay? So that's why I have a higher budget for you guys. But also two, it's really, really nice to get the ads fully optimized for you in a month, right? Ads normally optimize at about $2,000 to $4,000 spent to where you start seeing profit, okay? That doesn't mean you're not making sales yet. That doesn't mean that you're not seeing sales. It just means profitability-wise off of the ad spend, it doesn't come until you've spent $2,000 to $4,000. So that's why I have that range. Hi, Emma. Thanks for jumping on. And it's seen great success for my clients, especially new ones to ads. I had a client start in November, and that first month she spent $2,800. That was including my fee and her ads, and she made over $15,000. Okay, so there are lots of ways that you can see good success with a budget where you're like, that seems like a lot. But if we're doing it properly, even when you're just starting, even if you're brand new, you can see it work for you and your business in a profitable manner. So that's number one. Number two, I wonder if you guys are going to know what number 2 is. You hear me talking about it all the time. But it really is targeting your proper audience. So many people are way too broad, okay, with their niche, with their targeting, whatever it is. And the main thing that irks me, okay, is it's not Facebook's job to find our people for us. Yes. Does it have the information? Is our target audience on Facebook and Instagram? 100% yes. But it's not Facebook's job to find those people for us. It's our job as the business owner to understand our audience and to add that targeting within our audience descriptor, right? When we're not doing our part, Facebook can't do their part. So this is something I teach a lot to my clients. It's something that will really be a high factor in the program/course that I'm creating for you guys, to where you all are going to know exactly how to create awesome audiences that are going to perform well and bring you lots of sales or lots of leads, depending on how you're wanting to do ads. So targeting, write down number 2, most important thing. And the way that you do this, ladies, is every single day paying attention to your audience, okay? What do they engage with on just your organic posts? Where are they located? What type of topics trigger them, don't trigger them, make them excited, make them comment? All of this information that our brains and eyes are taking in every single day, all right, is data that we can use in our businesses. It's called strategy. And if you're paying attention, even if you're writing it down, whatever it is that you're doing, you can make so much money and grow your business so much more quickly because of paying attention to, instead of ourselves and our needs, we're paying attention to our people and what they're telling us that they need. The next thing is on that topic, creating ads with products or lead gen ads, right? That our audience wants, not needs. All right, there's a difference. So a lot of us as business owners, we're like, my audience, they need to know how to do this, right? They need it. They just need this little piece right here. They need that. That's what I'm going to share all of the time. If you're getting crickets, and this is for organic marketing as well, it means your audience doesn't think that in their brain that they need that right now. They're wanting something else. So how do we approach that? I'll give you 2 examples. I'll give you an example from my business, as we're a service-based business, and I'll give you an example as a product-based business. If you are a product-based business owner and there's a product that is your top seller, all right, it just flies off the shelf, no matter your feelings towards that item, whether good or bad, that should be an item that you put in an ad, okay? Because you know that people in your target audience like to buy that. I have this conversation with my clients all of the time. Bless their hearts. I love them to pieces, but they're like, Nicole, I have this new product and I want to promote this new product and do all of these things with this new product. They're like, I don't like that product, or I don't want you to promote that. Even though it does well, even though it sells well, I don't want that. And I have to sit them down and explain what ads are used for, okay? Just because somebody's coming to our site and buying our top bought product because they love it and our clients want that, our customers want that, doesn't mean they're not going to want the other things we offer, okay? But we have to get them to the door first. How do we do that? We do that by listening to them and giving them what they want. If you guys agree with that, let me know in the comments, because I feel a lot of the time we're not doing that because we're so stuck in our own ways of thinking about what our customers and clients need, that if we took a step back and just said, hey, what are they wanting? What do they like that I'm continuously posting, or the products that they're continuously buying? That's what you have to focus on for ads. And it's a great place to start, okay? Because when you know that your customers like this product and you put it out in an ad, it most likely is going to continue to do well. Now, the example from my point of view is if you are a service provider and you're not listening to your people, okay, which I'm guilty of this, let me tell you, this is what happens. You continue to put things out there and you're thinking to yourself, I know the people who have bought my stuff before like this. I know the people who are currently like in my items, right, who are currently clients, love what I do. But why are people not wanting to continue to join? What am I doing wrong? Okay. The reason they're not wanting to join whatever it is that you're selling, whether it's a program or a new service, is because you're not listening to what they want. Personal example for me is I started out my business with mostly social media content, social media management, and then I changed it up because obviously ads became really big. Love ads, but I didn't realize that if I just added the two, right, like combined them, people might actually really like that because it would end up being a full service model. So now that I'm listening to what my people want, I now have a package that fully services all of my clients in a full marketing realm. So I do their social content, I do blogs for them, and I also can do their Facebook ads. This way they're under one roof. And I was trying to separate all of this, right? Like I was like, oh, do this, do that. And I was just making it too complicated because I was like, this is what they need. They need this. Instead of just listening to what they liked and what they wanted. What I did there was I segregated people and I segregated my audience. And then they're like, what the hell do you offer, Nicole? So now that I've come back to listening to them, and I kind of found this out by trial and error, especially through ads. But now that I know this, I know that if I do any lead generation ads, right, I'm focused on full picture, what my company does and our full option that we can help support other small businesses. So it's just the little things like that, ladies, that can transform ads that a lot of us don't think about. So that is number 3, which is creating ads with products/lead generation tools that your audience wants, not needs, okay? Next thing. And thank you guys so much for joining. Hello, hello, hello. If you guys are new or you just hopped on, let me know in the comments. We're on number 4 of the top 5 things you can do to help your ads be successful for you, no matter your budget. Number 4 is, having a funnel system actually set up. So a lot of clients come to me and they say, I want to do ads. And some clients are service, some clients are product. And depending on if they're service, I have to ask them, what is their funnel system? Because if we do lead generation ads, right, and I'm bringing all these people to a group, I highly recommend that. If they're not catching their email, if they're not putting them in an email sequence, if they don't have an actual strategy in place to turn these leads into customers or clients, then all we are doing is filling a group that will no longer serve them in making money. Right? So we have to have a funnel system in place before we utilize ads. Also, product-based business owners, this is the same for you. You want your customers to come back to you. So what sequences and strategies do you have in place after the first sale is done, right? Do you have a thank you email that leads them to a private Facebook group? Do you have something, a referral that if they're bringing sales in, they can make money? Whatever it is, right? There's tons of options here. This is essential to having successful ads and to keeping good customers and clients happy, coming back and continuing to buy from you. You guys will hear this tip. It's not a tip, but it's just like a fact from me a lot, that it's 10 times less expensive, to keep a customer or client that you currently have over finding a new one. This is why having the funnel system in place before you start ads is going to tremendously help you guys see success and make more money, all right? And number 5, this is my favorite one, other than targeting. That's like the most important. It's sometimes challenging, but this one's my favorite one because it's fun. It's the testing part of your ads, all right? If patience isn't your favorite thing to do, it's not mine, right? But patience is important when it comes to testing, all right? You can't just expect the first ad that you put up there, you're like, yes, I followed Nicole's program, my targeting, I know it's on par, and I know that my image is going to work, and I know my copy is awesome, and I'm directing them to the right space. You can't expect that your ad is going to instantly do well, you guys, without testing, right? We don't know. If you've never done an ad before, it's going to take you a while and a couple of tests, and I say a couple, it's going to be like a handful of things to figure out what works. But how to test properly here are the steps for that, all right? When you are testing, test one variable at a time. That means if you're going to test different creative, like you want to test out 2 different images, that means the links that you're sending them to, the headers on those ads, and the copy, right? The actual content within the ad is all the same, all right? This is what it's going to do for you. It's going to allow you to see which ad, depending on the actual creative, performs better. So you'll know your audience actually likes that image over this image. And then you can replicate it, right? You can say, okay, I'm done with testing out the creative. I know which image works best. Now I'm going to test copy. Do they like longer copy or do they like shorter copy? And again, you're only testing that variable. Everything else within the ad is the same. Yes, it's a step process, and yes, it takes a while, trust me. But once you've done all the testing, right, one variable at a time, you guys are going to have such solid ads that no matter the budget that you're putting on them, they will see success and they will start becoming very profitable for you a lot quicker than what you're currently doing. Because I know a lot of us, right, struggle with ads because we're all over the place. We're testing all of this and we're doing all of that. All right, it does not have to be that complicated. It can be very simple. And hopefully these trainings with what I'm teaching you ladies are kind of putting that in your mind of, oh, wow, it doesn't have to be this complicated. But when it comes to ads, all right, and this 5-step process, I want you ladies to know that you can see really great success no matter your budget. And now I'm going to open it up for some questions, you guys, because if you have any questions off of these 5 tips that we're talking about right now, or maybe you have like a personal question, like maybe there's an ad that you've put up that you're struggling with. Maybe there's an ad you've put up that's done really successful and you're like, I have no idea what I did. Can you help me with that? Drop them down in the comments. But I do want to talk about a couple of things first because I just appreciate you guys being on with me today. I see quite a few of you on. And I know you guys are probably like writing down notes. So I just appreciate that. But I'm here to support you. So if you guys have any questions, need anything throughout the week, you're wanting a training on a specific topic, please post that in the group. I want this group to be an engaging space for 1, collaboration, but 2, to also get to understanding marketing and ads better. Because like I said, 1, I'm not the only marketing agency in the world, and I want to support as many of you as possible, but I know that doesn't mean you're all going to come work with me, right? So with that being said, I'm here to give as much free value as I possibly can and help lead you in the right direction for your business to explode, to be successful. I've done a lot in 18 months of my business being full-time, but I know I can do so much more. And a lot of that has to do with serving you guys. So if you need anything, have any questions, need support, please feel free to reach out to me. Also, with that being said, I have cool programs that are being launched here soon. One is a beta test, which is a one-on-one program with me and my clients, where I teach you guys how to do ads yourself. And I'm incorporating my program that will be on its own. And then also you get one-on-one time with me and coaching with me. So let's see. A question, Whitney. My Facebook ads account is all of a sudden not available. I don't know how to fix it. So is it disabled, Whitney? Because I actually had a client have this happen to her yesterday. So Facebook has been all over the place with disabling accounts and saying that you're breaking the rules. You aren't. You just have to send in a review request and then they get it fixed. When I got my account accidentally disabled, it was for a whole week. So it wasn't terribly long, but as somebody who manages Facebook accounts for clients, it seems like a long time. But they will get it fixed because you haven't broken any rules. It's just a Facebook glitch that they're trying to fix because a lot of people have been hacking into accounts. But that's a great question. And if you have a screenshot, you can send that my way to Whitney and I can see if I can help you if it's not disabled. But when it comes to working with me personally, you guys, I do have the 5 spots for that beta testing that I'm doing where I will have my program that I'm pre-recording that you guys can walk through with notes, with trainings, with stuff to put into place on your business. That's my goal. And then you'll have 3 one-on-one sessions with me, as well as 2 days weekly that you'll be able to get support with me in Messenger. So any questions that you have, any support you need with ads, you can do that. If you are looking for support in social media management, right? Or if you're looking for a marketing department that you don't have to hire in-house, we do that here at Deidre Marketing Strategies. It's our top seller currently. So if you guys are looking for more support there, as well as with ads, that's incorporated, let me know because you can reach out to me. But I can't wait to launch this group program. I'm hoping to have it by March-ish. And what this program will be, ladies, is it will be a kind of led course. Everything will be pre-recorded. You will have, I don't know if it'll be called homework, but just like, the notes and tasks to go through within your ads account to start doing ads successfully. And then you'll also get time with me At the end of these trainings that you do, you'll be able to schedule a 30-minute call with me to go over everything that you have done. This program price will only be $9.97. I know a lot of my other programs have been a lot higher than this, but I wanted this to be more attainable and allow you guys to learn how to do ads successfully yourself. This is also for those of you who are in marketing, who are wanting to support your clients with ads and do the strategy properly. I would love to have you guys in this course as well. And then at the end of the course, there'll be an option to get into a monthly subscription to where you can have my one-on-one support and helping you guys in answering any questions, anything sketchy happening with your ads in kind of a closed knit group. So super excited for all of the things that are coming your way. I adore this group so much, and I'm excited to get more involved within it with these trainings. And again, if you guys have any questions, need anything from me or my team, reach out to us. But this group is for you, okay? It's not just for me. So whatever questions you need, if you are wanting to drop a screenshot of your ad account or an ad that's performing interesting, drop it away because we're here to support you. If you have any like marketing, organic marketing needs, organic marketing questions, again, we do that. So drop that here. And I would love to make this a community where each and every one of you feel included, feel supported, and know that if you need something, that we're here and can support you in solving any issues or just supporting you in your celebrations with your business. So I just, again, appreciate you guys for this Tuesday. I know this was a shorter training and I went through all of our facts pretty quickly. So what I'll do is I'll just do a recap of what we talked about fact-wise of what you guys should be paying attention to make ads work for you. And then I will let you guys go about your Tuesdays, and I will see you next Tuesday for our next training, which I haven't announced yet, but it should be a good one. So first things first is just the top 5 tips we talked about today are: budget your money to have ads running consistently, okay? If you're not gonna run ads consistently, you're not ready to run ads. The next thing is targeting your proper audience, right? Facebook it's not their job to target them for us. It's our job to understand our audience and put that into our targeting. So make sure you're working on that. Number 3 is creating ads with products and lead generation things that your audience wants, not needs, okay? Again, as business owners, we like to fall into the need category instead of paying attention and listening to what they want. Number 4 is having a funnel system actually set up before you do ads, which means you know all of the steps to get your people into buying customers/clients and what the steps are even after that process occurs. And then the last one, number 5, is testing. Make sure to test all of your ads, to be patient with your ads, and to understand this is a process. There is a reason that ads managers have a job. It is something that's totally new, so give yourself grace, give yourself patience, and allow this process to really help your business grow. Thank you guys so much again for jumping in and hopping on today. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you all so soon. Bye, guys. Have a great rest of your Tuesday.